Shout out to everybody. I'm getting old. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get out of here in a minute. You know what I mean? But before we get started, bad news told. He told everything with 100% accuracy. Officer T. Ward knows. Shout out. You know what I mean? He pointed him out. Number 4. We must never forget that. Bad News also did an interview. M3S3 where he could not reason his why this happened. Then Bad News goes on stage. Before we get started with the blog, my bad. Then Bad News goes on stage with Riggs and admits he would tell again. I don't know how clear Bad News has to be. When Bad News catch me, it's over. But Bad News had that paperwork out on him. For those that don't know, they're just coming in here to listen to me talk about Daylyt. 100% accuracy, Bad News pointed number 4 out. He told Officer T. Ward to turn the camera off. Pulled Officer T. Ward to the side and then told him, number 4, pop me. It is what it is. Bad News, then after he tells everything, Jack Boy Maine put out that work. After all that, Bad News blames the battle rap community. He says that black people always try to keep people down. Bad News also put out a warning to anybody that is going to battle him in the future. If you bring up the tattling, there will be repercussions. He said, gonna hit you. Bang! A. Ward say he don't care about none of that. If he's gonna do the battle, he will bring up everything. Bad News has yet to respond to that. Knowledge, hit Bad News up. Y'all do an interview. Let me know how he feels about this. Bad News has not been helped out by the bullpen. Shout out to them. John the Don has kept it sturdy. He is not helping Bad News. What do y'all think about that? Shout out to Bad News. Bad News, did you watch Daylyt versus Rum Nitty? Bad News. It's the number 1 tattletale in battle rap. I think Bad News. I don't know who is worse. 1 in the chat for Adi Boom, 2 in the chat for Bad News. Let me know before we get started. I mean, 1 in the chat for Adi Boom, 4 in the chat for Bad News. Because you told on number 4. Which one was worse? Y'all, real quick before we start this. Let me know. Somebody said, Trilly said, blame Bad News. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. We got people saying number 4. D-Hood said number 4. Tavares said 2. Trilly said 2. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all forgetting to push 4 right there for Bad News. Number 4 would be Bad News. That would be 100% accuracy on y'all part. To hit that number 4. Bad News is trying to bully his way back into battle rap, into the hearts of the battle rappers and the fans. He even went on M3S3 and said that when he was 12 years old, I think it was, he was driving an Expedition. Lord, Bad News made it sound like he was a prospect for the NBA at 9 years old. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. My bad. I was going to stop talking about this. But shout out to Math Hoffa. Math Hoffa did a blog on Tekashi 6ix9ine. It just reminded me that battle rap is a haven for the snitches. Bad News has some more things to say when he battles A-Ward. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below about that. It's my bad starting the blog off like that. You know what I'm saying? I do want to say this. We're going to get to the title. Daylyt has just crushed his fans' hopes. A lot of fans out there. I watched the battle again. All right? That's why it take me a while to do this blog. I watched it again, and this is how I got the battle. Rum Nitty 30, I'm sorry. That was a 30. I know y'all want to give, I wanted to give Daylyt the third. I did. But I couldn't do it. Just because you rap long enough, it don't matter. Rum Nitty probably won that third. This is probably going down as a 30 for Daylyt. Daylyt goes ahead and he puts out a post, basically said he could have done better in the second. He is not trying to go along with everybody is trying to go along with to say that he messed up the second on purpose. This is a conspiracy. None of that. Leading up into the third round to 3-0 you in one round. None of that. He is basically admitting that he should have taken the second round more serious. So right now, Rum Nitty 3-0. It is what it is. Get mad. Get mad. What y'all gonna do? Tell on me like Bad News? What y'all gonna do? Tell on me? Rum Nitty 3-0. There's a lot of talk going around the battle rap community. People are saying Rum Nitty is God tier now. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. I don't have nothing to say about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, is he God tier? Y'all tell me. You know what I mean? I think he's approaching the status of being one of the most respected battlers ever. Definitely one of the most respected punchline artists. But is he God tier? I don't know. I seen Let's Talk Battle Rap say that. I seen J Black say that. I don't know. I see New Jersey Twerk basically hailing Rum Nitty as one of the best battler of all time and all that. I don't know. I wouldn't say God tier. I wouldn't say that because you can't battle like a Daylyt and then battle your son, Elijah Straight. Elijah Straight is your son, Rum Nitty. He is a little Rum Nitty. He emulates you. So I don't know. That would be like, yo, Elijah Straight is going up against a God tier. I don't know. In terms of punchline artists, I think he's up there. I think he's up there. You know what I'm saying? We gotta give Rum Nitty his credit. He's becoming, you know what I mean, one of them ones. He's always been, you know what I mean? But now he's like headlining of it. People want to see Rum Nitty. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to see him before, but now it's like Rum Nitty's becoming like, you know what I mean? Yo, he got to be on the card. If you're on the card, they might put that battle last. People gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Elijah Straight is about to finally battle his father. Elijah Straight, for anybody and everybody in the battle rap community, he is a clone of Rum Nitty. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Close your eyes, listen to Elijah Straight rap, and it's Rum Nitty. Rum Nitty is going around on Twitter basically saying he's going to spend time with his son, which is Elijah Straight. Elijah Straight, this is I'm not trying to diss you. Shout out Thug Life. I'm not dissing you. You about to battle Rum Nitty. It's like, yo, that is interesting. That's like B-Dot trying to battle Lux. You know what I'm saying? But B-Dot's fire, so it's different because B-Dot's fire. Elijah Straight's mid. I'm sorry. Just my opinion. I was one blogger out of many. Go ahead, tweet me. He's a little mid. You know what I'm saying? He's like a wannabe Rum Nitty character. But I'm gonna watch it because Rum Nitty is going to be battling him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. I also want to say this. Shout out to Hitman Holla. You know what I mean? Murder Mook, Chilla Jones. I don't know where y'all getting this money at. You know what I mean? I don't know. Is this like a redevelopment of URL, or is this just Chilla Jones all on his own? Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I seen URL like kind of on a flyer somewhere, so I'm like, yo, what this mean? You know, but I want to give Chilla Jones his credit, all of that. You know what I mean? I respect what you're doing. Getting a Mook and Hitman battle is big, you know, and I would rather him have it, like, to be real, because if you look at, I watched a little bit of the Miss Hustle. I want to see her first round versus Hitman again. I watched Hitman versus Miss Hustle, the first rounds again, you know what I mean? And I don't know. I would rather Chilla Jones have somebody film this. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Shout out to them. Now, Hitman versus Mook. They got a long time to write. What we in April? What is it? April 15th? April, May, June, July, August, September. They got like about 5 months to write for each other. You know, so it better be fire. You know what I mean? Like, yo, and I'm going to keep it all the way real on this. You know what I mean? This is a very dangerous battle, Hitman. This is. You know what I mean? This is a very dangerous battle. When you look at Mook now, sober Mook, oh! How he battled Arsenal, oh! This could be a very interesting battle. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Shout out to Hitman Holla. One thing is, when you count Hitman out, he shows up and he proves, right? A lot of people didn't think he would beat Miss Hustle. Her first round was crazy versus Hitman. A lot of people didn't think he would beat her, but he ended up winning the battle. I got him getting a second and a third on that battle. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, him and Ill Will, people thought Ill Will was going to destroy Hitman. It's a debatable battle. You know what I'm saying? So I do want to put that out there. People say Hitman can't write. I mean, when you were watching him versus Miss Hustle, he did have bars. You know, so I think he's becoming a little bit more punchline oriented in certain ways. You know what I mean? Shout out to Hitman Holla. But you going up against somebody, oh no. That Mook versus Tay-Rock was crazy. That was crazy. You might want to watch some game tapes. That was crazy. Him versus Arsenal, he was immaculate in that battle. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Somebody said, I always thought these rap battles were freestyles. They are not. They are pre-written. Unless you get Charlie Clips on the car, he's going to mess around, play around. Sorry, Clips, I'm trying not to. He's going to ruin the battle. That's what Clips would do. You know what I mean? But he will freestyle through the battle. You know what I mean? Maybe if it's a bangs battle or something like that, it's going to be freestyle. But a lot of times it's pre-written. But I don't know what you're going to do, Hitman. You might have a problem with this dude. And then if it's going to be pit style like they doing on this Chilla Jones League, I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all tell me who y'all think gonna win. You know, people can talk. People can go into spaces, do interviews, and rap versus rap. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hitman just gotta prove people wrong. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hitman Holla. But I will support it. And shout out to the boss. You know what I mean? Before I say something, shout out to the boss. She went toe to toe with Murder Mook, and she stood on business and her support for Hitman Holla. Shout out to her. You know what I mean? Because, you know, it's very difficult for people to be as loyal as she is, because she thinks Hitman gonna win against Mook. I'm saying I don't know. Anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tell me what y'all think. Are y'all going to watch Rum Nitty versus his son? I will be watching that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. And I also want to leave with this. Bad news told everything. I was getting my hair cut today. I don't know if he messed my line up. I ain't washed my hair yet. Got my hair cut, right? I'm in a barber chair, right? And my barber's like, so what's going on in battle rap? I'm like, yo, you ever heard of a battler named Bad News? He's like, what? He's like, no, I be watching like clips and, you know what I'm saying? People like that, like Arsenal or so. I'm like, no, but there's a battler named Bad News. He told everything. What you mean? He took the cheese. Yes, he did. 100% accuracy. Look at this paperwork right here. Look at Bad News' paperwork. Read it. He's Iranian. I don't know if he could, you know what I'm saying? I had to read it for him and let him know what it was. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, you believe he told officer, he pulled Officer T Ward to the side and pointed out number 4. He did that. I'm like, yeah, he did. Number 4 with 100% accuracy. And the guy's name was Mr. Wise. He actually went to jail after this. And then Bad News had to go and battle again. Do you know what he did when he battled again? Hold on, like, make sure you don't mess my lineup up. Do you know what he did? Let me show you this. Went on Twitter. He battled a guy named Riggs. Look what he said. I snitch again. Like, oh my God. My barber was laughing. I'm like, yes. Everybody's trying to forget this, but I opened up my recaps with this. He's like, you what? I'm like, yo, check this out. And I played him a video that said, Bad News told everything. With 100% accuracy. My barber knows now, Bad News. My barber knows everything. Number 4. I don't care who it is. If you tattletale, we will keep the same energy as Adi Boom. You know what I mean? Y'all trying to sweep this under the rug. Bad News about to battle again. I was looking at after my haircut. I'm like, let me get some alcohol real quick. Yeah, dude, his name Bad News. Yeah, check him out. Check out all the blogs. And he did an interview on M3S3. He did. Now, I do want to say this before I get out of here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I kind of want to say something. I don't want to, because something happened. Like, I don't know. People was talking about it, people clowning it on Twitter. Go ahead, go to my Twitter and kind of look at me responding to stuff, laughing. I don't want to say it. It's funny, though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to do that. I ain't going to do that to you. But for those coming in here, Bad News told everything. Every time Bad News tweets, I want y'all to put number 4. 100% accuracy. Bad News never should have said he would slap me. It's not. Gotcha. Shout out to Shotgun Suge. He's got a boxing event going down. And in the boxing event, he's going to have Chef Trez versus Cuban. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have another battle on there. I can't remember what it is. Let me go to Shotgun Suge's Twitter so I can tell y'all what it is. He might have to book me for somebody. See, all I want is $10,000, Suge. Put me up against whoever you want. So it's gonna have yeah. So Chef Trez. Y'all is crazy. Hey, what is going on Twitter? What's this? So, all right. So let me show y'all. All right. So he got punchlines over punchlines. Lady Caution versus Tony Blanco. So we get to see her scrap. Shout out to her. And then you got Chef Trez versus Cuban. You know what I mean? Yeah, yo, Loso is funny, bro. Yo, shout out to 3. 3-letter man, yo. Shout out to you, bro. Y'all, battlers are wilding today. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. But I'm out. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all. I'm about to watch Cops Bad News. I'm gonna do an entertainment blog. Watch Cops. Watch some interrogations. See if Bad News pops up anywhere. Maybe. He tried to shout Sue Surf out like, yeah, I was on the run and Sue Surf saw me leave the battle and I was hopping a fence and Surf told me to get to give me his number so he can bring me to Jersey and all that. Don't nobody care about that, Bad News. You told everything, 100% accuracy. But I'm out. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. I'm just a blogger. That's it. Shout out to Rum Nitty. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that battled. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to try to keep it professional after this. We just trolling.